Moon Knight, baby. Let's go.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
Yo, I feel like this is gonna be crazy. Oh, with the Kid Cudi track in the background, let's go.
We'll catch you on. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? It must be very difficult.
Yo, you got Ethan Hawke in here too?
There's chaos in you.
Bro, this is gonna be lit.
Embrace the chaos.
Oh, let's see the shoe. Come on. Yo, that suit looks dope. Guys, we got to talk about the Moon Knight trailer that just dropped last night. I am so excited about this show. It might be one of my most anticipated shows of 2022. And part of that being that I don't know as much as I want to know about Moon Knight. And given the fact that Oscar Isaac is playing this role, fills me with so much excitement after seeing him in the Star Wars films, after seeing him in Dune. I cannot wait. I feel like Oscar Isaac is at the top of his game, and I can't wait to see what he does with the character of Moon Knight. Such an iconic character that I personally don't know if too many people really know about the history and the lore surrounding Moon Knight. You know, there might be some base knowledge, but I can't wait for people to get a bit of a deeper understanding as to who Moon Knight is, the character in and outside of the suit, and I can't wait. So we're gonna break this trailer down. First thing I want to take a look at here is obviously Oscar Isaac's character is tied up. You can see that the character of Moon Knight is a bit tormented, trying to figure out what is happening to him. The show seems to take place, and I want to say this is London. If we freeze frame this really quick, what do you guys think? Does this look like London to you? I feel like that's what this is. Oscar Isaac, like his character, obviously has a British accent, so I would be remiss to say that this isn't, you know, somewhere around London. So moving on from there, I really like the aesthetic that this trailer is going to be. This show is going to be taking. Yeah, you can see the bus there. It's definitely London. See Oscar Isaac's character struggling to stay awake, going into a museum about ancient Egypt. So get a bit more inside knowledge there. Struggling at work, his character is clearly going through it. I'm really excited. I like the vibe. I feel like there's going to be some humor here as well. You know how Marvel is. They always have a little bit of humor. You can see the character of Moon Knight starting to shine through a little bit more. I love this hallway sequence. All right, guys. So as you can see, this is absolutely dope. This is absolutely dope. Obviously, this goes back to the roots of the Museum of Ancient Egypt. This is very much looks like an Egyptian figure from the comics. I'm very excited to see how this all plays out in the show of Moon Knight. This looks dope though. I really love the visual sequence that they chose to do here. Oscar Isaac's character all the way at the end of the hallway, and then you have this what looks like a very tall, what are we thinking there, 6 foot, 7 foot, something like that, right? 8 foot, what, you know? All right, moving on from there, then you go back, you see he obviously looks very, very worried, and then it pans back to the character. You can see a little bit of a freeze frame here. Yeah, this figure is This figure could play basketball. Absolutely, on God. All right, moving on. We get the old lady sequence here, and see, I love the little bit of comedy that they got going on here. This show comes out in March, man. I cannot wait. Much sooner than I thought. So obviously, yeah, the character of Moon Knight deals very heavily in ancient Egypt and that kind of lore. You can see a bit more in this scene about his dissociative kind of cognitive dissociative like thing that has going on, being called Mark. He's not exactly sure. I can't wait to see the origin story of how he comes to understand himself a little bit more. You got Ethan Hawke showing up. I was very excited to see Ethan Hawke, which I'm not gonna lie, originally I thought this was Kevin Bacon. We might have to do a side by side. I mean, if we did a side by side, you mean to tell me that this doesn't look very similar somewhat to Kevin Bacon? I don't know. Maybe it's the long hair or something like that, but you know, I don't know. I love Kevin Bacon, so it is a compliment. I'm just saying. All right, moving on. So clearly you can see here, Oscar Isaac we got to give credit to Oscar Isaac, man. He is just such a talented actor. Whether you've seen him in Star Wars, like I said, whether you've seen him in Dune, he's going to be in a new movie that he stars in called Big Black Gold or Big Gold Black or something like that. Oscar Isaac has such range as an actor, and it's not something you see in a lot of actors. You know, it's very easy to get typecasted, especially if you're in something like an iconic franchise like Star Wars or Harry Potter, or, you know, like any sort of the Marvel films. It's very easy to get typecasted, and it's great to see him be able to bounce around, try different projects, and really expand his repertoire as an actor. I'm so impressed by him. Obviously, he shows up here, has a gun. Again, the dissociative kind of cognitive issues that the character is experiencing continue to clearly progress in this trailer. Now he finds himself coming to with a gun in his hand, and you progress forward. You see he's like, I has no idea what's happened. A dead body in the back, falling, goes back to ancient Egypt. Here, as you can see, I'm sure this is where we'll get a little bit more backstory about the character of Moon Knight. Or at least we can see right here, he might actually go and visit Egypt from the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like what we can see in Oscar Isaac's character. He takes a trip to Egypt, maybe to learn a little bit more about what's happening to him, maybe to accept the role of Moon Knight, or to accept a higher calling of some kind, or just to figure out what the heck is happening. I'm really excited to see how this all plays out. And then you can see him running here. This gave me Joker vibes. I got Joaquin Phoenix vibes from the most recent Joker film, just seeing him run with the smile on his face. Could we not see Oscar Isaac play a Joker? I feel like we could. Then we move on from here. You can see a little bit of the suit, which just looks dope. The animation, him beating the hell out of a werewolf. Like, what Moon Knight is so sick. And then you get here, you get to this. This is tough. Ladies and gentlemen, the character of Moon Knight. This has got to be one of the coolest costumes I think I've seen in any Marvel project, any Marvel film. So I know that there's some cool costume designs that we've seen, some cool like armor sets. Like obviously we've seen Iron Man, we've seen Cap have a few renditions, even Black Panther. I thought at the time Black Panther suit was one of the toughest out there. But looking at this Moon Knight one, you can't tell me this is dope. This is dope. I gotta put this up top tier. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. But overall, I really like the way that this suit looks. This is tough, man. This is a tough looking suit. Anyway, moving on from there, he does one of a cool pose. You get the Moon Knight logo there. Dude, I can't wait for this movie. And the beautiful thing is it starts streaming on March 30th. So you can guarantee that we're going to be doing a lot more discussions and talks as we continue to learn more together about the character of Moon Knight. Now, I know that, you know, Moon Knight has already gotten some you know, kind of comparisons to that of Batman, but I feel like Moon Knight takes it to a whole new level in terms of his brutality, in terms of the way that he goes about, you know, about things. So I can't wait to see how we can kind of diminish those comparisons and really make these characters their own in our minds. I'm really excited about the character of Moon Knight. March 30th, it starts streaming Disney Plus. I hope that you guys are ready, because I very much am. We got to get a look at this one more time. This is tough. Anyway, that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, watching this video. If you did enjoy, dropping a like always helps. Comment down below, what are you most excited about with this new show, Moon Knight? Do you know a lot about the character? If not, what are you most excited to potentially learn about, about him? I'm personally, I just want to see more of this suit. I want to see more of this suit. I want to see more of Oscar Isaac, and I want to see how he brings his character to life, because I feel like we are in for a real treat. So that's all from me, guys. Like I said, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already. We got more daily discussions, more trailers, more reactions, breakdowns, and things like that coming your way if you do enjoy. And until then, guys, I hope you're safe. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.